Hello everyone. Hey guys, hi. Can you just say hi so that I know that you are hearing me? This session is going to be very important. So if you're targeting CAT 2023, this is the video to watch. And if you or anyone who is watching this video later on, if you guys have any doubts or any concern in your next 12 months of journey, feel free to reach out to me, or you can also comment during this session. Hi, hey guys.
Feel free to reach out.
Yes, hi Anurag. Hey, may I know who all are here? Just say hi so that I can also address you guys and I know you guys by name. Because it's going to be a long journey, a 12-month longer journey. It's very important for us to know you guys very personally. And that is what this entire session is going to be all about. In this we are going to uncover a lot of things. What went wrong in CAT 2022 with students? How do students panic in exam? And what mistakes did they make? And what should you guys take care of? All of that will be taken care of. We'll also discuss about the batch that we're about to launch, and we'll also discuss about your entire schedule, your entire journey for next 12 months. This is the opportunity for you to interact with me and to ask any questions, to just open your heart out. Yes, hi. Hi Anurag. Is there anyone else who is here, guys? Hi, just say hi in the comment section. Yes, hi Shubham. Hey, good to see you. Great guys. So just a very quick introduction about me. I'm Shubham. I'm Calcutta alum, batch of 2018. I have been writing CAT every year. In CAT 2015, I scored 99.65 with 99.96 in LRDI. Backtracking into my graduation, I'm an engineer by choice. Not by choice, but yeah, by a qualification. I did my electrical engineering from IIT Gandhinagar and have close to 10 years of experience, but my heart lies in mentoring students and writing CAT and helping students cracking the CAT and making them convert through this GDPI. Hence, I've also taught at time in the past for a couple of years, and then we started this Prepzone where we have been helping students every year, right? So before I start, let me just ask this particular question. How many of you will be writing CAT for the very first time? And people who have taken CAT in the past, just say first time or repeater. And also let me know what is your background. Are you from engineering background, or are you from commerce background or background? Okay, you said it's first time commerce. Great, Swarup. So I think you will also understand that being a commerce graduate or being someone from a non-engineering background, whether CAT is there for you or not, or what extra would you have to do, because people usually say that CAT is all about maths. But CAT 2022, people who have taken CAT 2022 would be able to relate to this sentence much better. And we'll also discuss about how this entire CAT 2022 was all about. Okay, great. So today this video will, I think people who have not yet commented, just say yourself that, okay, which background are you from? And today this video will help you decide whether you should go for self-preparation or you should join a particular coaching. And people who are already a part of the coaching, I'll tell you guys what is going to be your journey for the next 12 months so that you have your schedule well in place. And I'll be working very closely with you guys to have your personalized timetable. We'll also connect over the weekends very regularly, right? So you would know what you can expect. People understand that, okay, if you're joining any coaching for that matter, what is it that you must look out for? And people who are doing self-preparation, you should also have a charter in your plan that, okay, if you're doing self-preparation, first of all, whether should you do self-preparation or not, at what cost, and second, if yes, then what is it that you need to work out for? Okay, great. Meanwhile, any question, guys, you can just comment. I or maybe my team members are also here with me in the sitting offline, so they'll try to answer your questions to the best of our ability. Just a little bit of background, because I have already touched base on this. I did self-preparation, by the way. I did not join any coaching, and I think that was the reason I took 3 years. So in the very fourth attempt, I was able to convert IIM Calcutta. Well, I know for a fact that everyone has the potential to crack CAT, but then at what cost is something that really matters, right? I took 3-4 years. If I have to go back and hindsight, I'll say that I didn't really have a direction. I was just going, writing mocks and then taking the paper. That's it, with absolutely no direction ki CAT kya hota hai, what strategy comes in, what are my weakness. Kuch weakness hota tha, I just used to analyze the mocks and that's it. And I used to think ki ho gaya. So that was my mistake, and probably that's why I wasted my 3 crucial years. While people might argue कि यार 3 साल का work ex था, so that might have helped you, but to be frank, if I had a chance to go back in time and undo it, I would have taken CAT very seriously in the very first attempt, because the more work ex you have actually wasted your work ex. Why? Because पहले तो 3 साल का पैसा, तुम्हारी सैलरी कम है, राइट. सेकेंड थिंग इज तुम MBA बाद में जा रहे हो. सो एटलीस्ट आफ्टर becoming an MBA, you are pretty much treated like a fresher. So I went into product management domain and I was pretty much considered as a fresher. मेरा जो शुरू का 3 साल का work ex है, no one really counts it. अभी भी if people talk about my work ex, it is only 5 years and not 8 years. है ना. तो वो 3 साल मुझे लगता है कि काफ़ी वेस्ट हो गया है. अगर उसकी जगह मैं पहले MBA कर लेता, शायद पहले अच्छी सैलरी मिल जाती एंड प्रोबेबली मेरा years of experience ज़्यादा हो जाता. ठीक है. Very well. So I think in this particular slide, I think I'm going to also cover about this thing कि self preparation करना है तो भाई कैसे करना है, coaching join करना है तो करना भी है कि नहीं करना. Although I have already touched base on this very briefly, but there are 5 major reasons which I particularly think कि why anyone who is trying to go for a coaching, why should you join a particular coaching, or people who are doing the self preparation, if these 5 checks are already checks for you, then probably you don't need a coaching. First thing is fresher or repeater. People who have taken CAT in the past, who have scored like 98 something percentile, 98, 98.5, they probably, I don't think they need a particular coaching because they have already taken CAT. इनका syllabus is already done. All they need is a personalized mentor. That's it. एक personalized mentor भी तुम्हारे पास होगा. Repeatedly, if you are in touch with them, you will sail through. But people who are writing CAT for the very first time, जिन्होंने CAT पहले दिया है, इतना seriously नहीं दिया, they did not end up getting a good percentile or a good score. It is very, very important for you to have someone who can guide you through this, because while you have the entire potential, but then CAT is also about making your, like, you know, staying in your temperament and then attempting those questions within that timeline. तो ऑफलाइन तो आई एम श्योर सब लोग कैट का पेपर देंगे, सब लोग फोड़ के आएंगे, एवरीवन विल एंड अप स्कोरिंग 98-99 परसेंटाइल. बट जब एग्जाम में आते हैं तो देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ बिहेवियरल एस्पेक्ट दैट ऑल्सो कम्स इनटू द पिक्चर, और वहाँ पे डिसिप्लिन बहुत काम आता है. सो दिस इज फर्स्ट थिंग. सेकेंड इज, डू यू हैव एक्सेस टू द लाइव सेशन. एंड बाय लाइव सेशन, आई एम श्योर बहुत सारी गूगल ड्राइव की लिंक है. इफ यू डोंट हैव इट, यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग बाय योरसेल्फ, यू कैन पिंग मी, आई विल गिव यू GBs ऑफ रिकॉर्डेड सेशंस ऑफ a lot of coaching institutes. But I personally would never recommend any student to only study from the recorded sessions. Why? उसमें ना डिसिप्लिन नहीं आता. रिकॉर्डेड सेशंस में जो कंटेंट होता है वो इतना अच्छा नहीं होता है. नेक्स्ट थिंग इज कंटेंट इज क्वाइट आउटडेटेड. जो तुम रिकॉर्डेड सेशंस देखोगे वो 2-3 साल 4 साल पुराने होंगे. दैट इज आउटडेटेड, राइट? क्योंकि कैट का पैटर्न हर साल चेंज होता है. Plus live session, when you try to attend a live session, even people who are there in the batch, guys, note you have to attend every session live. While we will give you the recording, but live session से जो discipline आएगा तुम्हारे अंदर, that is unmatchable and that is what is needed to crack CAT. ठीक है? तो इसलिए because you'll not be able to, like, you know, procrastinate. Even we have seen in the last batches, there were a lot of students जिनको लगता था यार recording तो मिल ही जाएगी live session की, तो क्यों करना है. And last में आते आते they have never seen the recording and they have a huge backlog to sort of clear. And last में बहुत panic होता है. So this live word स्पेशली इसलिए मैंने इसको कैप्स में डाला है कि लाइव बहुत जरूरी है. उससे तुम प्रोक्रेस्टिनेट नहीं करोगे, तुम्हारा एक डिसिप्लिन शेड्यूल होगा. आज का टास्क आज ही कंप्लीट होगा, कल डिले नहीं होगा, बिकॉज कल देयर इज समथिंग एल्स टू कवर अप, है ना. वरना क्या होगा, आज की चीज तुम 4 दिन बाद कर रहे हो, 4 दिन बाद की चीज फिर तुमको लगेगा अब तुम 1 हफ्ते बाद करोगे, और ये पूरा कैस्केडिंग इफेक्ट चलेगा. ठीक है. थर्ड इज वेरी मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, नो मैटर यू आर डूइंग सेल्फ प्रिपरेशन और कोचिंग, एक मेंटर तो होना ही चाहिए. सो इट इज़ वेरी इसेंशियल फॉर एनी स्टूडेंट, नो मैटर तुम IIT बॉम्बे से हो चाहे तुम कौन से कॉलेज से हो, यू विल नीड अ मेंटर बिकॉज देयर विल बी अ लॉट ऑफ अप्स एंड डाउन्स इनटू दिस, राइट. सो यू विल नीड दैट कॉन्स्टेंट पुश बाय द मेंटर कि अच्छा ये गलत है ये सही है. एंड जो बच्चे ऑलरेडी इनरोल्ड है गाइज, आई विल बी योर पर्सनलाइज मेंटर. In addition to me, Rajiv sir, there are 4 other mentors, ठीक है. And we will have periodic calls with you, and you have to make sure कि कभी भी किसी भी टाइम पे if you guys have an issue, you have to directly reach out to us. Okay? Other students, make sure wherever you are going, this should definitely be there कि एक mentor तो मुझे मिलना ही चाहिए. ठीक है. Next thing is clear plan till CAT. CAT बहुत बड़ा जर्नी है. I'm telling you, 80% of the students, even batch students or beyond, ये 80% स्टूडेंट्स के साथ होता है. अभी दिसंबर में एकदम फुल फोर्स में बच्चे आते हैं, बहुत ही अच्छे से तैयारी करते हैं. दिल गो ऑल इन, दिल ट्राई टू प्रिपेयर अ लॉट, ठीक है, लाइक यू नो वेरी मच हाई ऑन एनर्जी. बट व्हाट हैपेंस इज आफ्टर 3 months 4 months, एज टाइम कीप्स ऑन पासिंग, द एनर्जी गेट्स लोअर. That is where you definitely need a constant push. If you hesitate to reach out to the mentors, if you hesitate कि ठीक है, this is just something you will be trying, you will be able to overcome, then you are in a very bad shoe. And that is the exact time where you have to directly call the mentor, speak it out कि ठीक है, this was my mistake, this is what I have been doing, please tell me what needs to be done. And even if it comes at a cost of getting scolded, bear it. It's a very good investment in that sense. Okay. And hence it is very important for you to have a daily schedule that, okay, this is what I'm doing right now, this is what I need to do tomorrow, this is what I need to do 7 days from now. Even I, after graduating from IIM Calcutta as an MBA, I make my own daily schedule. Every day in the morning I get up, I make my schedule that, okay, this is what I need to do today at this particular time. I even map time from it, and by that time I sleep, I make sure that everything that I planned for the day should be checked. Okay, so this is something that you need to do. Batch students will tell you how do you map this Excel sheet, how do you map your daily schedule so that you don't miss out on any particular thing. Okay, last thing is, people who are repeaters, make sure your every section is balanced. One mistake that students make is, there are 2 sections, like verbal is my strength, people who are non-engineer, quant is my strength, but one section keeps on messing up. There was a student last year, I don't want to name him, but he, before joining, his 2 strengths were like stellar. He was scoring 99.9 in verbal, and I think in one particular section LRDI. His one section he has been scoring like 55%, and he was also a non-engineer, by the way. He was not really performing well, and he came to us in the month of September. While he was able to improve from 58 to around 94, 95, but I'm sure if he would have addressed this mistake earlier, he would have been able to reach from 55 to 99, because he was already doing very well. So this means that the guy had knowledge, he was smart, but then the only thing is, he had some issues which he was not able to identify earlier. Okay? So make sure you're trying to focus on every section equally, because every section is equally good. There are students who end up scoring 100 in quant, 100 in LRDI, but 79 in verbal. You will not have a single call from IIM, ABCL, IK, right? These are the dream B schools. Even if your overall percentile is 100, you don't clear the sectional, you're not going to get a good call. Okay, so make sure every section is balanced. And that is where I think self-preparation doesn't really help, because you would be getting familiarized with the syllabus, but then those minute nuances that, okay, this section is weaker, VRC is not faring well, and people waste a lot of time. People waste 3-4 months figuring out that, okay, I'll try with my self-preparation. If this doesn't really work out, then probably I'll try to join a coaching. This is just a waste of time. 4 months off CAT is like a very big loss. If you have done nothing, if you have not played your cards well in the first 4 months, you are already out of the race. Okay, so just something that I'm sharing basis CAT 2022 experience, and please note it down in your notebooks. Have notebooks and write down whatever notes it is, so that you don't do the same mistake that students have done. That is the first part. Okay, I have certain questions, sir. I have 1 year gap between 10th and 11th. Am I eligible for CAT? D, yes, you are absolutely eligible. The only eligibility criteria is your percentage. Minimum 50% should be there in graduation, and you must have passed class 11, 12. That is the only eligibility criteria and nothing else. Okay. Second time commerce background should be okay. I think I already know you. Fair. So do not focus a lot on money right now, because a small buck is a very good investment for your entire future, right? Because I don't want students to waste the entire year doing random things and then coming up next year, because that 1 year loss in this pandemic time is the biggest loss to happen. Okay, just a success wall, and this success is the outcome of all the hard work that these students have done, plus all the strategy that they've made, all the 50+ mocks that they've written, and we guys along with them have also faced a lot of ups and downs. But this poster is something that I personally watch whenever I am down, whenever I feel that people are not really listening, people are not really working out, or we are not able to do well. This is the poster that really keeps me pumped up, that okay, even after a long working hours, this keeps me going, and my average working hours will be around 16-17 hours every day. And this is what really keeps me pumped up. So maybe you should have some hall of fame or some wall for yourself, which you should get up every day in the morning, someone whom you idolize. This is the poster that I get up early in the morning and I was this first in the day. Okay, this is where I want all the students to be. So similarly, you should have one idol, and you should have one goal, that okay, this is the place where I really want to go, so that every day you get up, you have that same energy. Okay. Now comes the most important slide. So everyone, I request everyone, take out your pen and paper, because we are going to cover the journey of a CAT aspirant. Okay, so this journey is going to be right from today till your CAT exam. At Prepzone, we will take care of each and every part of it. Other students, make sure that wherever you enroll, or even if you're doing it by yourself, make sure this journey gets covered. We made this journey after covering a lot of iterations, after having a lot of learnings from the last year. I won't say that we were perfect with this journey in the first go, no, but this has come up with a lot of experience from students. Okay, so let's talk about this particular journey. So first thing is interactive classes. Whatever you are doing, wherever you're joining, first thing which is very, very important is every student must attend every class live. There are some students who make the mistake of missing out classes and then regretting later on, then they'll watch those videos ki what needs to be done to fetch 99 percentile in 1 week. Those are like the shitty marketing videos that I've ever seen. And these videos will really play with your mind. So you don't have to watch those videos if you attend all your classes in time. Whatever are your doubts, see, if you have paid for any coaching, you have earned that right that you can ask the doubts. You can interrupt the faculty right in between the class कि sir मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा, sir I am not clear, please explain this particular thing to me if once more or twice more or thrice more. Don't let your faculty member move forward unless your doubts are cleared. Very important thing. Every time when you're watching a class, make sure you have your notebooks with you. You have to take down your notes, okay? Maybe choose a colored pen, a blue and a black. Blue for solving and black for highlighting formula, for highlighting important notes and important concepts. Even the batch students, make sure you are doing all of it. Maybe you can have 3 separate notebooks or maybe one single notebook divided into 3 sections. Okay. And this notes is very important because you don't want to watch the same video every time you want to revise a particular topic. Your revision channel will be this particular notebook and not the videos. Hence, these notes will help you a lot in the subsequent months. Okay. Then once you have done a particular topic live, the very next thing that you should be doing is you should be solving some questions. At Prepzone, we will give you topic-wise assignments that you have to solve. Okay, then you have to discuss it in the batch group. Then these questions and the doubts will be taken live by the faculty member in the respective classes. Okay. Other students, you have to make sure you have good number of questions of every topic updated. And when I'm saying this, I don't consider any particular book, Arun Sharma or Nishit Sinha or maybe Aryan book to be well, because these are not updated. There is no book in the entire market which is as per the CAT level. All of those books are like really outdated class 11, 12th level. You have to solve good number of questions, at least 50 to 60 questions of every topic. Okay. So make sure wherever you join, they give you the access to this. Okay. Once you do it, Prepzone students, we will have class test. So you have to make sure that you do everything on time, because this year we are introducing this class live test, where in the 2-hour class, you might end up with a surprise that, okay, today we are going to have a test on the topics that are already done in the past. And because these will be the live test, the test will be floated only to the students who watch this live. The PDF will be revoked after this test happens. You'll have to submit your answers in a Google form. Those will be evaluated and then discussed. And that's how we'll make your personalized performance tracker. Every student will have the scores of every test, how many students have, how many tests have you taken, what is your score in each section and everything. So this is very important, and hence it makes a lot of sense for you guys to be very punctual and regular with the classes. Okay, fair. Take mocks. I think once you have done the entire syllabus live, the next thing for every student is you have to make sure to take at least 40 mocks before your CAT exam. Okay, people make this mistake to keep on doing syllabus till August, September and start writing mocks only in the later months from September onwards, and trust me, it is very late. You have to start taking mocks from June, and hence it makes a lot of sense for you to start right now, so that the next 4-5 months you can give entirely to your preparation, because you will need 4-5 months. Trust me on that. Okay. And once you have written the mock, you have to make sure you sort of analyze it well. You also discuss your scores with your mentors time to time, and that is where this personalized mentorship comes into the picture. At Prepzone, you all guys will be discussing this with me and with the faculty member. We'll have the mock analysis and everything in place. Okay, but you have to make sure you do the mock analysis by yourself. You reach out to your mentor if you have analyzed that, okay, this section is not faring well for you. You have to reach out to us on time. Other students, make sure you have a personalized mentor in place. Okay, once that is done, see, one again common mistake that people do is they have done the syllabus once in the starting 4 or 5 months, then they take a break. They don't revise everything, right? And that is where you start losing out on grip, right? So what we will do at Prepzone here is we'll give you remedial sessions. Remedial sessions is essentially the recorded versions of my sessions which cover the entire syllabus, quant, LRDI and verbal. So here you have to make sure you watch every session once again, because questions will be different, approaches will be different, and level of question will also be slightly moderate to advanced, because you have already covered the live session 1. So this will essentially be your revision part 2. Once you have done it, what we would be covering next is the advanced workshops. These will be taken by me and Shwetab sir, where we'll be focusing a lot on the shortcuts, particularly of quant and LRDI. We'll be talking a lot about the shortcuts, that okay, how do we solve questions in 30 seconds, 40 seconds? Because in exam, quant, for example, is full of arithmetic and algebra is like, full of shortcuts. If you have done it well, you'll be able to solve questions. And these will be long workshops, 6 hour, 7 hour, 8 hour workshops only on weekends, so that the people who are working, they don't mess up their schedule. We will plan this entire schedule ourselves, okay? So this is important to learn those shortcuts. And once all of this is done, this year, all the batch students of Prepzone, you will have booster course by free. Until last year, booster course was a separate course that they had to purchase, but we figured out that, okay, you guys need a lot of revision and boost up in the last few months, and hence we have included both booster sessions as well as the marathon events free of course in your package. Booster course is a sort of crash course that is included in your package. It starts from the month of September and lasts till November. Marathon event is topic-wise test, which will happen every day from September to November. So this too is more of applying whatever you have learned till now and checking whether you have any weak areas, and if you are able to figure out something, discuss it with your mentor and try to fix it. And once you follow all of it, guys, Prepzone or non-Prepzone students, guys, CAT 2023 should be crackable. Okay? So उसके बाद I'll definitely ask you for a party, but I assure you, if you do all of it religiously, if you reach out to your mentors on time, wherever you are joining, CAT 2023 should not be difficult. Okay? Basis learnings, we have also seen कि यार CAT 2022 was also not difficult. This year the level of LRDI has reduced. For example, slot 2 में, I have taken slot 2 CAT 2022. Level of LRDI was easier. I think 3 sets were doable. Until last year 2 set भी हो जाते थे, बहुत अच्छी percentile आ जाती थी. इस साल 3 sets doable थे. Quant was also doable, because they are trying to include a lot of diversion wala factor na, hence they are trying to reduce the level of quant. So if you have your entire concepts in place, you should be able to easily score good score in your exam. Okay? Any doubts until now? Great, guys. Good thing. Let's move forward. Okay, so this here I launched the most comprehensive course, which is known by batch 1 with personalized mentorship. This course comes with personalized mentorship. The entire course will be covered 4 times. Okay, I've already talked about it. Remedial sessions, booster course, marathon events. इस साल तो हमने booster course भी इसमें include कर लिया. Not just booster course, there is one more thing for you, which I'll cover in the subsequent slides. Okay, and the price is not 44K, it is only 25,000 for everything, including my own personalized mentorship. Okay. Now, before I move forward, there are certain queries that, okay, whether I should join this batch 1. So I just want to make this basic expectation very clear, so that you and me are aligned. I don't want you to join somewhere only to sort of regret it later on. So you should not be joining at least Prepzone if you belong to either of these 7 categories. First, if you're like very much into yourself, you don't want a mentor push. If you take things to your heart कि यार mentor ने मुझे ऐसा बोल दिया वैसा बोल दिया, then guys, this is not a place, because here I'll be the mentor and I'm going to push you a lot. I'll also be scolding you. So if you have any of your ego issues or something, this probably won't be that place where we'll sort of say you कि यार ठीक है भाई class miss कर दी, कोई बात नहीं, next class में हो जाएगा. This will not happen. If you miss a class without informing us, you are going to get scolding. ठीक है? If you're someone who only believes कि यार मुझे तो conventional equation method से करना है, this is probably not a place, because here we focus on whatever we have learned till now and learning smarter ways of solving question. Every day I try to challenge myself, and I would be like, happy to see students challenging me कि sir ये ना इस method से भी हो सकता है, because every day you and me, we both are going to learn new methods. So make sure you are not someone who is like very much hell-bent कि मुझे तो traditional methods ही करना है. If there's a shorter way to solve problem, let's go for it. I've said individualistic because यहाँ पे a lot of group activities will happen. For example, batch discussions, batch events. These group peers will be your go-to person. कोई mock दिया, score अच्छा नहीं आया, you need to dial up your friends from the batch कि ठीक है भाई तेरा score क्या आया. And these mock analysis should also be done in groups. And hence it is very important that you are not an individual contributor. You need to work in group. too lazy to stretch up. Events and tests at times can also happen at 11 in the night or 12 in the night. Okay? Not in the very beginning, but once the entire course is done, we will have surprise tests like that. So you have to make sure that no matter what is happening, 10 घंटे का ऑफिस हुआ, वापस आके it might be the case कि तुमको टेस्ट देने बैठना पड़ेगा. And you will have to do it if you are really targeting dream B schools. ठीक है? Gives up easily. It is okay. There would be phase when you would feel like giving up. We all are human. We feel like that way. The only thing you need to do in that moment is you have to call either me or like any other faculty you are comfortable with. Okay. So these are the basic expectations we are having from all the students who wants to join batch 1. Others, probably you should discuss with me first of all before joining or before signing up. Okay. Now, very important thing, who are going to be your mentors? This year we have new mentors and new faculty in our team. I will be your personal mentor. I have already talked about my credentials. I have written CAT 2022 as well. CAT 20 ka score ye raha. 21 I haven't written. CAT 15 is something I have written. Have been teaching and mentoring students in particular. You can reach out to me even at 12 in the night. People would know and vouch for it that I'm like very much approachable on chats and calls. We have Saloni ma'am. She is joining from Germany. And she'll be taking care of your VARC thing. Sorry for that typo in the spelling of VARC. In the spelling of years. She has huge experience. She has trained a lot of people, has worked with big institutes in the past. She, along with Monila ma'am has like humongous experience. She's the senior most faculty in our team. With Monila ma'am, you would really love discussing those RCs because she discusses things in a very fine manner. She'll discuss very to the point that okay, why is your answer very much wrong? Same goes for Saloni. So these are the two faculty for all the students for VARC. For Quant and LRDI, I along with Rajiv sir and Shwetab will be taking care of it. I'm sure people, if you are active on social media groups, you would know Shwetab. Shwetab is known for his Quant masterpiece. He's like the legend. Me and Shwetab has prepared together for CAT. He went to IIM Lucknow, I went to IIM Calcutta. He's like brilliant in Quant. Like you just give him a particular question, he'll give you 10 different ways to solve that question, and hence you would see him in the advanced workshops as well. Rajiv sir comes with again a huge experience, 12 plus years of experience. He has been hand-holding students. You have a doubt, you just have to make sure you just call him directly. Very much approachable and very humble guy. Okay, so this is our team. In fact, I would strongly suggest you कि don't reach out to the mentors only मतलब पढ़ाई related thing. Have a very informal connect with your mentor so that your mentor knows you, you know your mentor. You can call out to us by our name or bhaiya or like whatever lingo that you're comfortable with. Okay, we are not like very aged people, so at least we all guys should be like very much approachable. The only thing is try to have a very informal and like family kind of relationship with your mentors so that they also feel motivated enough when they talk to you. Okay, now just a couple of things of how this entire batch is going to be. I'm sure there would be a lot of questions. The personalized mentorship is included without saying. Okay, the sessions will be live on Google Meet. Okay, and if in case you miss any sessions, recordings will be uploaded on your portal, but you have to inform us if you are missing out on any session. We won't accept any student to miss out the session without informing us. Okay, timings will be very much convenient. The sessions will be from 9 PM in the night so that people who are working, they're able to manage their work as well as studies. Okay, every topic assignment will be given. I think I've already covered. बाकी कोचिंग में क्या होता है, ये कोर्स ना बहुत जल्दी कराते हैं, 3 महीने 3.5 महीने. इस साल हम लोग थोड़ा कोर्स लंबा करा रहे हैं बिकॉज वी डोंट वांट टू टेक हफ्ते में 5 दिन क्लास या हफ्ते में 6 दिन क्लास. सो वी एज अ टीम हैव डिस्कस कि यार क्लासेस कम कराते हैं सो दैट सी अगर हफ्ते में 2 या 3 क्लासेस होगी, यू गाइज विल ऑल्सो गेट 3, 4, 5 days टू रिवाइज टू सॉल्व questions, right? This is something that you have learned from the last year experience. इसलिए क्लासेस का हम फ्रिक्वेंसी कम कराएंगे एंड बैच का ड्यूरेशन लंबा चलाएंगे सो दैट you get time to brush up things by yourself. वरना क्या होगा, तुम सिर्फ क्लास करते जाओगे, असाइनमेंट्स करोगी नहीं, होमवर्क होगा नहीं, प्रैक्टिस होगा नहीं, एंड देन दिस एंटायर 4 months goes for a waste. ये ऑलमोस्ट सारी कोचिंग में ये होता है, 3 महीने कराते हैं वो. ठीक है, सो दिस इज समथिंग डू चेक दिस आउट बिफोर एनरोलिंग anywhere. Doubt classes, you just have to reach out to us, maybe call us directly. We'll also conduct formal doubt classes for anything that you guys need. Advanced workshops कोर्स खत्म होने के बाद होगा गाइज, जहाँ पे शॉर्टकट्स पे बहुत ज़्यादा फोकस होने वाला है. दिस इज द सरप्राइज, राइट? इस साल बूस्टर कोर्स और ओमेट कोर्स इंक्लूडेड है. सो इट इज नॉट जस्ट कैट. लास्ट ईयर तक वी वर ओनली फोकसिंग ऑन कैट. यहाँ पे इस बार तुमको जैट, IFT, एनमैट, स्नैप, जैट का इनफैक्ट डिसीजन मेकिंग, इन सब के वीडियोज कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री मिलेंगे. यू डू नॉट हैव टू साइन अप फॉर एनी ऑफ इट. ठीक है, इट विल बी फ्री ऑफ कोर्स इन योर पैकेज. पीयर ग्रुप, इस बार का पीयर ग्रुप आई थिंक पीपल हैव ऑलरेडी साइंड अप. IIT के लोग हैं, काफ़ी अच्छा पीयर ग्रुप है. द ओनली थिंग इज यू हैव टू बी इनफॉर्मल. सबके नंबर सेव करो, कैजुअली हाई करो, गुड मॉर्निंग गुड नाइट करो, है ना, सो दैट यू गेट अ वेरी informal bond with every student, and like every student should be approachable, and hence it is very important. रिवीजन इवेंट्स मैंने बता ही दिया है. मैराथन इवेंट्स होंगे 2-3 महीने पहले, दैट इज इंक्लूडेड. इस बार हर बच्चे का एक पर्सनल शीट बनेगा जो सारी फैकल्टी टीम के साथ शेयर होगा. ऑल द 5-6 फैकल्टी विल हैव अ पर्सनल एक्सेस टू इट, सो दैट वी कैन ऑल्सो रीच आउट टू यू गाइज वेन एवर नीडेड. अगर हमको लग रहा है तुम लोग कुछ सही नहीं कर रहे हो, यू जस्ट हैव टू अपडेट इट इन योर परफॉर्मेंस ट्रैकर शीट एंड वील टेक केयर ऑफ इट. ठीक है, बाकी सपोर्ट तो ठीक है यार, पूरा है ही. मतलब यू कैन रीच आउट टू अस एट एनी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. If you need to sign up for it, if you're convinced, if this makes sense for you, if you're there with us and if you're able to go all in, अच्छे से effort मारोगे, you can go to our website myprepzone.com. CAT 2023 का full course available है. You just need to sign up there. ठीक है, the course starts from December 21st. Starting में मैं बता रहा हूँ, we'll start with a test so that we all know कि हमारा level क्या पे है, where do we stand currently, and यहाँ से हमको कहाँ पे पहुँचना है. ठीक है, सो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद 2 आवर प्रॉपर कैट फॉर्मेट में टेस्ट होगा सबका. ठीक है, एंड दिस ईयर एज आई सेड विल कीप ऑन टेकिंग अ लॉट ऑफ टेस्ट. नाउ अ लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस वर अराउंड कि सर I only want to take individual sections. Yes guys, you can take individual sections. These are the prices and this is the comparison sheet. Full course is what I recommend because there you get personalized mentorship and access to all the booster courses and like events. So will be able to track your entire performance end to end. However, if you only want to take a combo or a particular section, these are the prices. Also you can reach out to us because website में ऐसे individual options बने हुए नहीं है for taking 2 of these 3 courses. इंडिविजुअल कोर्सेज का ऑप्शन एंड फुल कोर्स का ऑप्शन वेबसाइट पे. बाकी करना है तो तुम मुझे ऑफलाइन पिंग कर देना. ओके, ऑफ कोर्स दिस यू मस्ट ऑल्सो रीड दिस कि व्हाट स्टूडेंट्स हैव सेड अबाउट अस इन द पास्ट. You can maybe I'll just give you 20-30 seconds because if you're investing in Prepzone, you should be well motivated and वो full faith होना चाहिए कि यार ठीक है, these are the people I'm going to be with for the entire year. I don't want students to register and then बाद में कहीं और कर रहे हैं या तुम पहले कहीं और कर रहे हो बाद में इधर आ रहे हो. Those twos and fro's should not happen. ठीक है, so maybe take 20-30 seconds, go through how students have done it in the past. By the way, each and every student here is currently sitting in some B school, है ना. These are the students. Ranjan, Abhinay, Rana, Kruti is by the way a non-engineer. Still she scored 99 percentile. She converted IIM Bangalore and Calcutta. Finally she has joined IIM Bangalore. This is just a synopsis of what students have said about us, what's their score and everything. Okay, now I'll open the forum for any Q&A that you guys may have. If you guys want to check out our pedagogy demo classes, तुम YouTube पे मेरी बहुत sessions है, बाकी faculty के भी session है. You just go there, you browse through it, you can check out our videos. If you're not able to find any of it, my phone number is given at the bottom. This 8112269770. You can also reach out to me directly. Okay, time for some Q&A. Anything that is concerning about the course, beyond the course, खुद से कर रहे हो तो क्या करना है. If you are already a student, enrolled student, तुमको कुछ डाउट है क्या होगा कैसे होगा, now is the time to ask. है ना, I will be here. By the way guys, this year we are really expecting good results. CAT 2021 this year student did good. At least I'm sensing a good percentage of students will be scoring well, and I think all this is because of the hard work that the students have put in. बहुत बच्चों ने बीच में give up किया था, काफ़ियों को डांट लगाई है, and a lot of students have also picked up from there. ठीक है, so just staying motivated till end is the most important thing. Staying regular in it. कोई issue है तो directly calling me or like any other faculty. Also one thing, don't be heavily dependent on one person. Be in constant touch with all the faculty, and if you have any issues with any person in particular, just call me directly and be blunt about it. Okay, great. I haven't seen any question. Was I such a great speaker कि everything is like crystal clear? No questions? Shaurya, Swaroop, Shabli, Anurag, Kriti, Path. Everything is clear? Then let's do it, guys. It's a long journey and let's just stay invested in it. ठीक है, सब लोग हम सबके नंबर्स तुम पर्सनली सेव करके रख लो सो दैट एंड जस्ट से हाई टू अस, है ना. इनफॉर्मली ग्रुप में तो बात होगी, पर्सनली भी इंटरेक्ट कर दो, इंट्रोड्यूस कर दो, ट्राई टू नो अबाउट अदर्स, ट्राई टू सीक आवर ओपिनियन कि क्या लगता है एंड ऑल. सो स्टे इन दैट रेगुलर टच, है ना. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि भाई 2 महीने हो गए, 3 महीने हो गए, बात ही नहीं हुई. दैट शुड नेवर हैपन. ठीक है. Great, Anurag. Great, guys. I think you have been an amazing audience. I know it is the World Cup final today, so you all must be very excited कि जाके match देखना है. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope this is clear, and I'm very much excited along with my entire team to see you in the batch. It is starting from December 21st. Yes, we want to start early because we want to go slow and steady. ठीक है, and we don't really want to rush on like finishing the batch. Fair? Great, Ayushi. Thank you. Thanks, Anurag. I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you.